All right, y'all. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How y'all doing? This is gonna be a fun one. We got a lot of stuff going on. Unfortunately, we got this horrible weather coming in right now. As you guys know, there's this is a possible hurricane, but we're kind of more inland, so I'm not too worried about it. I know it's gonna be a little windy, but we got the tree trimmed up. Remember back in the day, so I'm not too worried about it. We got a lot of cars, man. We got a good amount of work in. So we got a 2018 Charger, Scat Pack Daytona, and I'm doing headlights, snorkel lights, and underglow, and then LED light bulbs. We have a 2015 or 2014 SRT8 Charger. This is my favorite body of the Chargers. And then I also have a 5.7 with a shaker hood and shaker piece on it, which is pretty dope. He did it himself. We're doing the Vicrez wide body kit on the Challenger. We're doing the Charge Motorworks wide body kit on this one with a new hood, which is back there, which you guys will see today. That's going to go on. And then, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I'm going to get this all torn apart, this Charger right here. Get it torn apart. Get the lights inside, get the snorkels inside, get everything inside. In case it does rain really bad, I can still get some work done. I'm going to get the hood put on this one, adjust for fitment for today, get it all sorted out, and then hopefully if the weather cools off tomorrow evening or something like that, I want to get the kit taped up to that one. And then Rosie should be coming by in the next day or two. Then we're going to crack on this, we're going to get the one full side mounted so we know what we need to do to the other side. But then we're going to jump straight into this one because we're just going to get it in and out. The Scirocco one still, we got to take our time with it. It's not going to be one of those rush kits like I told you guys in the last video, but we are really excited to do it. I might include some footage at the end of if I work on it today. It's hard to do it by yourself. It's not easy. So if I can get the jack to work properly, or if I can go pick up another jack, I'll probably try to put the side skirt and the rear over on today, like set them up, and then I might put some bolts in this so it holds itself up. But we'll see how far we get, because this weather that's rolling in looks pretty terrible right now. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'll put you guys up in the corner, and then you guys can check it out. So here we go. We're gonna bounce off that, and we're gonna come over here to this. We're gonna pull the bumper off of this Charger, pull the headlights out, pull just the shields from the snorkels off, bring all that inside, bring the lights inside, and then I'm gonna start pulling all that apart. And yeah, should be good from there. And then hopefully this weekend we can really get cracking on the wide bodies. That's the plan. Through the week, I'm just gonna focus on these two, and then on the weekend I'm gonna work on both the Challengers. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of content, so you guys stay tuned. I'm gonna probably do like every other day uploads, just so I can make the videos worth it, not like 5 minutes, make them actually watchable so people can see some stuff. But yeah, I'll put you guys back on time lapse, and we will get this bumper off. So I'll catch you in a minute. All right, guys, so I just realized maybe some of you haven't done this before. Maybe per time to maybe educate some people. So there's a few ways that these bumpers come. This one was different from the one that I did last time. So they change up by year, I guess. So basically the way it starts is you have all these push clips that go up here on that piece of plastic. So where all these holes are, you have all these push clips in these. You take all of them out first, or this is what I do. I take all of them out first. Then you have a screw, a 10 mil here. And then you also have one right there. And then I don't like to jack the car up unnecessarily. It just creates more of a risk. So I leave the car on the ground. I start the vehicle. I crank the wheel all the way to the right or the left, wherever you want to start. Make sure it's all the way. And then when it's all the way, say we had it turned the other way, right? So then what we do is we peel the fender liner back because it's plastic. Or well, first you take out the 3 push clips, 1, 2, 3. Pull the fender liner back. Then there's 2 10 mils, one here and one up here. You can reach your hand in there with the 10 mil. Most of the time they're pretty loose already from factory, so you could probably just put a 10 mil on it and spin it with your hand. That's what I do. You take those off. Now you repeat that process again on the other side. Do the same thing. Remove the 3 tabs, take the 2 10 mils out. Now you've got all the major hardware out. Then you go underneath with an 8 mil or a 7 mil, and there's a bunch of little 7 mil screws that run across the bottom. This is for a Scat Pack bumper and a Hellcat bumper. Just want to preface that real quick. Then you saw me, I leaned it forward. It doesn't damage anything. If they have a lip, don't lean it forward. Try and get it on like a box, set it on a box, pull it forward just a little bit if you have a lip on yours, just so you don't bend the lip or break anything. Then you go to each side and you pull out the side marker plug, and then you undo the fog light plug, and then pull it straight forward and you're done. That's pretty much it. It's really not too difficult. And then to pull your headlights out, you have 4 8 mil screws. I use a 1/4 inch ratchet with a extension, and then a I can't speak today, extended socket 8 mil, and I just take them all off. Like I said, I'm going to take all these off, take the snorkels off, then I'm going to put the bumper back on. I don't want it to sit by itself. Normally I would leave the bumper off, but considering that we're about to have some pretty gnarly weather coming through, I don't want the chance of the bumper being tossed around the yard or thrown or damaged or anything like that. Same thing's going to go with the Scirocco kit. That's going to come off. Unfortunately, I got to take everything off because of the weather. It's too expensive to leave on. I don't want it to get damaged. So, and I don't want it to fly and hit another car. It's a whole bunch of problems. So I'm going to just take it off, put it back inside where it's nice and safe. I'm going to pop the snorkels out, put you guys back down there on time lapse, pull these headlights out, bring them inside. We'll wrap it up for the day out here because the weather, they say it's rolling in here pretty soon. So I got to help my wife get the yard set up so that way like all this stuff doesn't fly around. So we got to get all that up out of the way. But then, yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Once you get the headlights out, that's where I'm going to stop this video. The next one will be me building these headlights, building them, putting the wiring in. And then I might, depending, like I said, depends on the weather, but most of it's going to have to be inside. So I'll probably just be working on these headlights, to be completely honest with you, until the weather calms down. Excuse me, man. But yeah, besides that, man, it was a good time. If you guys have any questions, yet again, feel free to message me. I answer, hit them down in the comments. I'm pretty good at responding. Sometimes my phone doesn't tell me when you guys message me on there. So if I don't respond to you on the YouTube, go to my Instagram, message me there. You don't have to follow if you don't want to, you don't mind. I'm going to start posting more as time goes on. I have a lot of stuff coming in, so, and I'm by myself out here, so it's kind of hard for me to remember to record, but yeah. Until next time, guys. Catch you later.